Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to any new viewers. This is a 2023 yearly forecast as we end 2022, as we look at closing the chapter, reflecting on what has come to pass for us in the year of 2022. Let's now look forward and see what 2023 will bring us. I'm going to have a look at lots of different areas of life. I'm going to look at love and relationships for both single viewers and those who are already entering 2023 in a committed partnership or relationship. I'll have a look at your career, finance, money area of life for 2023. I will have a look at any unexpected things that may be coming up in 2023, whether they be positive or negative, just, unknown, unexpected things that we are not anticipating. I'm going to have a look at how we're finishing off the year and just overall themes, what we can expect for 2023. So thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy this reading, of course, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Hello Gemini, my beautiful Gemini viewers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. Let's see what is going on for 2023. Overall themes for you. What is going on in 2023 for you, Gemini? I'm going to start with just the overall messages here. Had a few more cards come out, but I will take them. I think it's safe to say there really is a lot going on. I'm just going to place those there because we're going to run out of room later. There's a lot happening in 2023, okay? You're going to be very busy, very busy. You know what? I see you having more things you need to pay for, having more expenses, but then actually making the money to pay for them. So you may end up feeling like you're not getting ahead enough when it comes to your finances, but that's not actually true because you are improving your finances. You're just having to pay for more things. You're having more expenses. Things are coming up that are potentially going to be unexpected, but we'll have a look and we'll see what else the rest of the reading has to say to us about that, if there are any messages come through. But really juggling a lot as well. You may also be making a choice between two careers. So there's like two career paths. There's on the one hand, there's like, for example, the job that you're in currently, the job that you've been working for a while, or the work that you've been doing for a while. You know it, there's still more to do, there's still more to grow, but there's also another opportunity. And it could be an opportunity to invest in something. It could be an opportunity for your own business. It could be an opportunity to do something with a friend as well, or another person, a partner. And you're trying to do both. I see you trying to do both for a while, but it will be tricky. It will be tricky to do that. I'm ultimately seeing a good solution come. I'm seeing some success, and that could even be just because you know what decision you're going to make. But again, we'll get more information on that in a moment when we do sort of career finances reading. So for a while, maybe even for the first few months of 2023, you will be juggling two different things, two different jobs, two different opportunities, maybe. And you're going to be quite busy. You're going to be quite busy, but it's all for a good cause. It's all going to, it's going to pay off, or at least one of them is going to really pay off for you. So that's keeping you motivated. I'm seeing some kind of reckoning coming through. I think there's someone in your life who you've needed to say something to for a long time and you haven't, and it finally comes out. But it's going to feel so good. It's going to feel like such a relief when you have the conversation. And you're actually potentially getting an apology from someone. And it's an important apology. Normally, apologies can be small things. They wouldn't normally come through in like an overall theme for a yearly or annual reading. But because this is coming through in the way that it is, I think it's actually going to feel a lot more important when it does happen. When this person apologizes to you, or extend some kind of an olive branch, or you do the same, it's really going to feel like a heavy weight has been lifted off your shoulders. And it's going to be like, finally, this situation can come to a close. And you may not have even known, you may not have even realized how much that situation was weighing on you, was weighing on your mind. Okay? So finally, you're able to put something to bed and bring something to a close. If there are any legal issues you have in 2023 or going into 2023, again, you can put those to a close. And you'll actually get some sort of, like for example, a settlement could happen before it actually goes to court. Or again, someone could compromise where you didn't think they would. Or extend an olive branch to you where you didn't think they would. And that ends up being very beneficial for you. I'm seeing very, very happy outcomes when it comes to a situation or a person who you've had a lot of disagreements with. So again, that could tie into more of these legal issues. It's not going to be legal issues for everyone watching, but for some of you, it will be an actual legal issue. And it could be with what is going to happen with someone's money. It could be contesting a will, or it could be contesting someone's estate or an inheritance or something like that. And there's almost this sense of, you know what? I don't care anymore. I do not care anymore. I just want to be happy. And you will be. You will be. And it's going to take a lot of inner strength at times to achieve and maintain that happiness, but you'll be able to do it. I'm also seeing a personal relationship go from strength to strength. So that's very nice to see. But again, I'll get into more detailed aspects of the reading now. But that is what I'm seeing for overall themes of 2023. What I'm going to get into now is relationship love reading for any single Gemini. So any Gemini who is, or any of you listening right now who are going into 2023 single, so not in a relationship, not in a committed relationship anyway. If you're in that sort of situationship, you don't know where it's going, that does not count. Oh my goodness, we've got the 10 of Cups again. 2 of Cups. Just want to pull one more. Ooh, that is way too many, but we'll just have a look at what has. Oh no, that's way too many. I just want one final clear message, please. It was like 20 cards just then. Okay, there we go. And at the bottom we have the Ace of Swords. And I will pull a couple more because yes, I am seeing a relationship. I am seeing a relationship happen, Gemini, in 2023. And I want some more information about it. About this person, about what this connection is. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is going to be someone who comes in and just really puts your heart, mind, and soul at rest. Who really makes you feel very calm, very at peace. Takes away your kind of stress and anxiety. Wow, what a beautiful connection. You are never alone. You are never alone. And the abundant universe will provide. Okay, for those of you, and this will be a clear message for someone who has been feeling alone, or who has been feeling like, will a relationship ever happen for me? Will I find what I'm looking for? Is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with, the people I keep meeting? Why does this happen? Etc, etc. Am I destined to be alone? No, you're not. You're actually never alone. Is the message here. You're never alone. And there's someone who is right there waiting and And when the moment is right in 2023, they will be there to hold your hand. Okay, they'll be there to hold your hand through everything. I see this as such a supportive energy there for you. I feel as though you have emotions waiting to burst out, but you've learnt to keep a very close lid on them, to keep a lot of, or to have a lot of control over those emotions, to not let them get the better of you. You're very good at doing that. But it's also happened because for some reason you felt like you didn't get that happy ending that you wanted. This is going to give you hope again. This person who you meet is going to give you hope again of that happy ending. It's also going to happen very quickly. Once you meet this person, it's going to happen very quickly, and there's no games. I love it when I see the Two of Cups, because that is just equal give and take with these cups. There's no confusion about what someone feels. Does that person like me more than I like them? Do I like them more than they like me? Are they playing games? Are they doing this? Blah, blah, blah. Is what they're saying really how they feel, etc., etc.? Can I trust them? No. You will not have any confusion about what this person is feeling or the connection or the dynamic between you two. It's going to be very clear. Very clear, and it's going to happen very quickly. And I do feel like, again, we got water here with the cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have wands here with the 8 of wands, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So I do feel like this person is very open-hearted and will probably have a lot of fire in their chart, but potentially strong water elements as well. This person goes after what they want, and they're not afraid of communicating, and they're not afraid of telling you how they feel. And even if they don't say it in those exact words because they don't want to say that too soon, the message will be loud and clear. I'm also seeing a lot of travel back and forth. This person is going to travel back and forth to see you. You could meet this person traveling, or this person has come to you, right? The abundant universe will provide. This person has come to you because someone is looking out for you. Someone who was maybe close to you, or perhaps an ancestor or a relative, or someone who may even no longer be with us, is looking out for you and is helping you find this person, is helping the two of you find each other. It has that sense of, how did I meet this person? Or how did I, it has that sort of almost destined feeling. It's very exciting. It is very, very exciting. And it's making you feel very happy. I love this. I really love this. It's a brand new start. It's a brand new beginning. And I'm seeing this happen after a period of time of you feeling alone, or feeling like you are on your own. You have to figure everything out on your own. You're maybe not even sure. You're questioning what you're even looking for because things have just not worked out in the past. It's just not going to feel like that anymore when you meet this person. So I'm really, really loving this for you guys. Honestly, this is amazing. I'm seeing a serious some sort of very important decision will be made, okay, with regards to this connection. And it's almost going to feel like it's now or never. There's not much time to waste for some reason. And is it because someone is traveling or moving? Perhaps for work, or for another reason that is not within anyone's, complete control. It's like now or never. I need to decide whether I'm in this fully or not. There's no kind of half-assing this one, for lack of a better term. There's no, let's just wait and see what happens. Something is going to force the relationship to go to the next level and to go there quite quickly. But it's going to feel good. It's going to be fine. This person is very calm, is very rational, is very logical. You appreciate that about them. You're thinking alike. So you will work it out. You'll work it out. But something's going to have to go serious before it normally would, if it wasn't for this other factor or this other circumstance making things speed up. Okay? But once again, we've got the message of abundance. We got the message here with the 10 of luck, happiness, abundance. We have victory with the Ace of Swords. So I'm not, I don't think this is going to be upsetting or difficult or mean that you have to end the connection because of the speed or because of the decision that has to be made. It's going to feel like you can come to a good decision with this person. Okay. Very exciting for my single Geminis. But let's have a look at Geminis entering 2023 in a partnership. If you're already in a committed relationship or partnership, what is happening in 2023? What is happening in this relationship? Oh, that was hiding there. We got, oh my goodness. Lots of cups and pentacles and 2 aces. All right. For those of you in a relationship, I'm really seeing this go to the next level. I really am. Your person, your partner is wanting, they are wanting ultimate happiness, commitment, fulfillment. They want to take things there. They're really thinking about, look, they're trying to hold back, I would say, because they don't want to like force the issue, but they really want to take things to the next level. With the 10 of Cups, that's what they got on their mind. They're thinking long term. For those of you who are in this sort of situation, maybe thinking about children, they're definitely thinking about that. They're thinking about family, children. They're thinking about what that ultimate happiness, what that end goal looks like to them. For you, I'm actually seeing you ready to take on a new level of commitment. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is like a very significant gift that you could be either giving or receiving, but more so giving, because it's coming up on your side here. You're giving someone a significant gift. It has a lot of meaning. Has a lot of meaning. It's like a token. It's symbolic as well. It's symbolic of your love and of your affection for this person. I'm going to pull a few more, or just a couple more cards here just to get a bit more information as I go through this. Overall, I'm seeing more happiness in this connection. I'm also seeing communication improve as well. And I'm also seeing that someone who was holding back their emotions a little bit is now opening up more. I think your partner was trying to protect themselves. Trying to protect themselves a little bit. Always holding something back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Something is feeling like a bit of a wish come true. I think whatever you decide, whatever you give to each other, whatever gift gets exchanged. This could even be like some sort of engagement ring or something even symbolic that is very important but practical. It's going to help your partner feel a lot more comfortable. Okay. I see you kind of taking this person's point of view or consideration or considering their point of view a little bit more in 2023 and understanding where they're coming from. And that may help you as well, because this person sometimes holds back their feelings and doesn't communicate them. And you then think, I'm not 100% sure we're on the same page. I think we are, but I'm not 100% sure. But that will change. And I see you finding a way to get through to this person in a way that they understand. And you're going to come up with that very logically. You're going to use your mind. You're going to be able to figure out a solution or how to get your partner to open up more. And once that happens, things become a lot easier. I see you're able to work together a lot better as well in 2023. It feels like more of a partnership. I'm also seeing that one of you is potentially learning something new, maybe both of you learning something new. You're going to be quite busy in 2023 doing your own things as well as things for each other, for the relationship. That's okay. That is absolutely fine. If anything, that increases the love and affection between the both of you. The fact that you have your own things that you can get involved with, you have your own things that you can do. This person feels quite lucky to be in the connection with you, but they also want things to progress, to change. They're wanting some kind of change. You're feeling a little bit more settled, actually. You're feeling a little bit more settled in this. They are feeling a little bit more restless. But again, it's all coming from a place of they just really sometimes have trouble expressing their emotions, but what they want, what they're seeking is happiness ultimately, and seeking that level of happiness within the connection, within the partnership. They're not looking elsewhere. They're not looking elsewhere. It could also be putting some problems aside, some past issues, some past hurts, some past resentments, any bitterness that may be there, just putting that aside. Like, let's just move on from that. It's not important. Let's cut that out. It's not needed. This person may have been unhappy about something or expressed their frustration at something, but it was more coming from them. And now they've realized that it was coming from them. And they're understanding, like you're understanding how to approach them. They're also understanding more about how to approach you in 2023. And that's smoothing over the relationship a lot more. And it's almost feeling like a bit of a fresh start. So I'm really liking that. There will be periods of time, I don't know if this person or it's you or it's both of you, there will be periods of time when this person has to go off on their own a little bit, and you shouldn't feel upset about that, because that's just them. That's just what they need to do. They need to sometimes have that time on their own to feel good again, or to feel like themselves again. It's just how they are. It's their kind of personality. It's what helps them. They also have a very strong spiritual connection, which you may or may not realize how strong it is. And so because of that, they sometimes need to just take a little bit of a break from the world, from people around them, and just spend some time in isolation or alone to reconnect with that spiritual, or their spirituality. That really helps them. I think you're going to understand that more about them in 2023 and give them that space. All right. That was my Geminis going into 2023 in a committed relationship or a partnership. Now we're going to change focus a little bit. And we're going to look at career, finances, what is going on there. Let's have a look at career and finances for 2023. Just get a couple more here. Okay. Oh, wow. Not expecting this. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. This is going to really turn around, so don't worry. But I'm seeing here, at least for the first bit of 2023, there's unfortunately a lot of disagreements happening in your workplace, a lot of arguments about the best way to do things, disagreements, different points of view, just tricky to get alignment or tricky to get everyone agreeing on the same thing. You can't understand why, maybe it's one person, maybe it's more than one person, but you can't understand why people cannot see your point of view because you've thought about it so much and it's so rational and it's so logical. And you're just like, why can't this person or this group of people see what I'm trying to say here or understand what I'm trying to put across? There is something you don't know. I will say that, or you at least feel that way. But I do think there's something you don't know that will be revealed. Okay? There's more to it. There's more to it. It's not you going crazy thinking, why is no one listening to me? Or why is no one using common sense or using their brain? It's because there's something going on that you maybe don't know. Some of you are feeling something intuitively as well. And you're struggling to understand where that feeling's coming from. Again, because you don't have all the information yet. You don't have all the information rationally or logically. No one's told you. So you're going on a hunch and it's not 100% clear yet. It will become clear. It's not clear at the beginning of 2023. And you can't figure out why things are not easy and why these disagreements are happening. There could be some issues financially with the business, with the company, that again, you weren't aware of, or you weren't privy to. Things could be quite tight financially, and it may be quite difficult to give you what you need. It may be quite difficult, for example, for a boss to give people pay rises or to even think clearly because of these financial problems. I'm also seeing that there may have been a missed opportunity, not for you, but for someone you work with or a manager or a boss or, the owner of the company or whatever. There's some kind of opportunity that they waited too long for, or they waited too long to act on something. They should have changed their course, or they should have changed the path they were on. Maybe you were warning them about that for a while, and they could not see what they had to do. They were not open to the change. They were so stuck on the path. It's almost like they're a horse with blinkers on. They're not seeing any deviation. They just keep moving forward, keep working on the same thing they're working on, even though that is clearly not working anymore. And they're not making the money that they could. And in fact, they could be losing money, losing opportunities, losing money for not being adaptable, for not being agile enough. They're going to come to that realization, and somehow, luck turns around. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. It is completely going to turn around. This whole situation is going to turn around. You will not feel so stressed. You will not be arguing as much. People will see your opinion. Someone might actually turn around and tell you, Gemini, you were right all along. When you said this at that time, I should have listened to you. And now things are going to change. And it's going to change for the better. Things will feel a lot more balanced. I'm going to say one thing. In some ways, as annoying as this sounds, in some ways you liked the challenge. You liked when things were not, you didn't like it when things were not going well, but it kept you very interested in trying to find solutions and all that kind of thing. So by the end of 2023, it gets to a much better place, but it also could feel a little bit more routine. But I think after what has happened, it will feel good. Money is going to improve. More money is going to flow into the business and therefore is going to have the potential to flow to you as well. I see you receiving now. It's not going to be as hard to receive things. You're definitely going to be feeling a lot more stable, and I'm seeing someone be a little bit more fair in terms of what they give. So I think you're going to potentially get a pay rise. Someone else will as well. Other people in the business will as well. But it's going to be very fair and it's going to be well deserved. And we've really come through a hardship here with this. Okay. It was a difficult time, but it's coming to an end. And we are ending off 2023 in a much better place financially. Now, some of you may have also been feeling like you're working so bloody hard. You've been working so hard. When is the payout going to come? When are you going to be able to feel like you're finally on top of your money? Some of you may also be feeling like you have a lot of expenses. This could be coming from a partner as well, or someone you're close to, someone that needs to spend a lot of money for some reason. There's some unfortunate thing that has happened. They need to spend money. Right? So that's been a bit stressful because it feels like they're working very hard as well and they can't catch a break, and all these bills keep coming in, or all these sudden expenses keep coming in, and they just can't even, save the money that they earn because they're having to pay these huge bills or unexpected things, right? If that is the case, that's going to improve, totally improve. Like second half of the year onwards, it will start to improve. And again, get to a point where it feels so much more balanced, a lot more relaxed, a lot more easy. Awesome. I'm also seeing that you'll have more money to do what you want in your personal life. This could be, you could be attending a wedding. I don't know if some of you are getting married in 2023, but you could also be attending someone's wedding and having to spend money to do it, to either get married yourself, or it could be a family member getting married or a close friend or something like that. But you feel good about it. You feel really good about spending the money because you have the money at that point. You can celebrate. It feels nice. And you will still have some left over. So I would say bit of a difficult start, but don't worry because it turns around. Alrighty. Just want to get really some final messages, final advice, anything else that Gemini needs to know for 2023. What does Gemini need to know in 2023? Final messages, final advice, final positive affirmations. There's your card, love it. Oh, we've got a few, we'll take them all. Okay. When it comes to any challenges, right? We've got step into your power. We've also got release control. So two very interesting messages. Think about the things that you can control. Control the controllables. Everything else, let it go. Let it go. Do what you can. There's things that are happening that you're not aware of, right? You don't have all the answers yet. So just work on yourself and what you can control, especially when it comes to your career, because or finances, because again, this is a bit of a turbulent first half of 2023, but then it improves. So just control what you can, work on what you can, and if you don't have enough information or you don't know what someone else is doing or what's going on there, you can't control it, just don't worry about it, just let it go. We've got think it through. Okay, I'm seeing that there will be at least one new opportunity come up during the year, and it could also be an opportunity to change course, but the advice is to just really analyze it, think it through. Of course, this is your card, Gemini, right? Of course you're going to think it through. That's what you do best. So that's really just preaching to the converted with that one. Think it through. Think through any new opportunities. Now, there will be times where you need to really use that inner strength, okay? And there will be times when there are disagreements with people. And the message is to just, again, control what you can. And one of the things you can control is your own reaction to situations. So have the strength, the inner strength to be joyful, enjoy the good times, celebrate when you can, but also just keep cool when things get a little bit heated. There will be times when people disagree with you, particularly in the work area, finances. It will be tough. There will be disagreements. We've just seen that. So just keep your cool. When that happens, it will pass. It will absolutely pass. I'm going to leave it there. Gemini, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all the very best for 2023. Thank you again for watching. See you next time.